Hola, friends. Please join us as we explore the Cambio de Frente, in Espanol, change of front. The idea that we're moving together and then we move past each other to change who is facing the line of dance and then reverse it. Because there's a lot of footwork around each other, it's very interesting and people may not understand what's going on. It's actually kind of simple if we vocalize what's happening.
So please join me on the floor. We're going to go through the footwork pattern for the leaders on how to create Cambio de Frente. So don't forget to pick up your practice embrace. We're going to start off by going counterclockwise, rotating this direction. And the pattern that we're going to follow, forward, side, back, then run it back, back, side, forward. So say it with me, forward, side, back, side, forward. So starting off with our left foot, we are going to rotate to our counterclockwise position, taking our partner off the track as we do our forward, continue to rotate for our side, continue to rotate for our backward step. Now we're going to run that pattern back through. We're going to take ourselves off the track as we do back, side, then forward. And this is how we get the complete circle. So once again, follow along. We have forward, side, back, then back, side, forward. That's our rotation counterclockwise. We can also do this clockwise as well. We want to change the foot that we start off with because it is most natural to go in the direction of whatever foot you are about to use. So for our clockwise rotation, we're going to begin with our right foot. We're going to begin by rotating the upper body first, send your center light and your partner off the track as we do forward, side, back. Keep that center light rotating as we take ourselves off the track for back, side, forward as we rotate. So repeating that pattern as you are doing it, saying the directional words will help a lot, keeping track of where we're at in this pattern.
Now, one thing you might not have realized, let's move to the edge of the floor, that we've got one person going around and then the other person going around. So in that first step, I am inviting my partner to step off the track to give me room to step onto the track. And now I am bringing my partner back onto the track as we continue. So it is a back, side, forward, forward, side, back in either direction. It's kind of like I go, now you go.
We have to be aware that when we are on the inside of the circle, our partner is trying to get around us. So think about those cars on a racetrack. The inside car, we know, inherently has much less actual physical distance to travel because they are on the inside of that circle. Whereas the car on the far outside of the racetrack actually has a larger physical distance. That's why they stagger them. So knowing this geometry, I'm going to aid my partner in getting around me by making sure that when I'm in the inside of the circle, I'm taking much smaller steps. And when I am on the outside of the circle trying to get around my partner, I'm going to put some energy and some oomph to those steps. We can also aid that with our center light. Notice as Arjun takes me off the track, he's going to continue to rotate his center light. That's what tells me to take a small step. He's almost blocking me from trying to keep up with him. So, and by the rotation of his body. And then here on this next part, he's on the inside, I'm on the outside. So he's going to rotate that body to send me. That opens up the space for me to be able to occupy, and I can easily get past.
I go, you go. It's kind of nice, sharing the track.
Back and forth.
So we will see you on the next exploration after we're facing in the right direction. Until then, abrazos.